divine is.
Yo, what is up guys? This is Bruchminati, and we are back with the 1939 Spain Conquest. Sitting at round 33. And it looks like we are doing one of my most favorite parts, the journey across Siberia. Which won't be as bad because I got some lighter tanks that move a little bit further than those super heavies I normally use in 1960. I'm trying to remember exactly what we were doing here. I think we had just started heading... We were at the coast of North America and we had taken over Africa and we were headed into the Middle East, I believe. You know, we ain't gonna wait for the Germans, we'll just take Stalingrad over. No problems, Germans, don't try too hard. We got this. Yeah, we were in the Middle East. And I said I needed Ankara because Tehran didn't have much value in 1939. So to continue our drive as quickly as possible, I'm going to need Ankara. Yep, yeah, I remember. We were taking pop shots at this carrier. You know, these land units that are on water when shooting an aircraft carrier don't do shit for damage. I mean, I don't disagree with that. I mean, I agree with that. Although I do believe, like, a battleship should do extra damage to an aircraft carrier. I mean, the Bismarck could have probably blown an aircraft carrier in half. It did blow that one British ship in half. What was it? Hood? Yeah, I think it was the Hood. In my memory. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Hood. I mean, it didn't get to fight that much. I think it had one real, like, offensive engagement, and the rest were, like, being chased defensively. That was sad to see the old battleships go. I always enjoyed those big ass guns firing, and then they did away with them. And I mean, I understand why they did away with them. I mean, one torpedo really could take out an entire battleship. But it was sad. I remember, like, what was it? Yeah, it was Korea, and it was right after the Incheon landings that the Missouri was in there and provided fire once the Chinese invaded from the north. See, the UN forces, as I remember it, weren't doing too well. They were slowly being driven south. Well, after MacArthur landed at the Incheon landings in behind the front, I guess like North Korea started to fall apart. At which point the Chinese invaded. The UN forces were getting a little bit close to the Chinese border. They didn't like that, so they went ahead and invaded and slowly pushed the line back to where it is now today, dividing North and South Korea. But anyways, at the initial phase, I guess, they said the hills looked like they were moving because there were so many Chinese soldiers. They said it looked like an anthill, like it had been stirred up. The whole mountain was moving. Well, anyways, the big-ass guns of the Missouri was able to hold them off enough so the UN soldiers, Americans, could retreat. So anyways, I mean, they were still useful in the early 1950s. Let's see here, get this line, make sure I have my long continuous line heading over to the East Coast. Those German generals kind of just went in there and sat around. They're just like, going across Russia, Siberia? No, we'll just sit here in the Scandinavian countries. You Spaniards can have that long journey. This poor bastard surrounded. Okay, I really didn't think that this guy was going to take up this much time. I mean, he's actually taken up a round. And I was just going to bypass him. Was the worst part. Actually, he's going to take up 2 rounds. Holy shit. I should have sent a couple subs. It's too late now. I almost got him down. Start pumping out some tanks. Didn't knock Turkey out of there. Go ahead and take these over, get a little bit of extra income, I guess. I seen that British ship and I was like, where in the hell? But then I remembered they got Southeast Asia. Just gotta wipe them out of there. And I spent all my money. Okay. I almost forgot about those guys. I have played 1939 before and forgot about that little island up there. And it's not there in 50 or 60. Is it there in 43? I don't remember. That should be enough. But I will play it safe. See, I said this about 1960, how much I like playing with Tehran because of their position. And I had a level 4 industrial, but in 39, they don't have shit there. I guess I'll send some of these to New Delhi. See, it's not quite as bad. driving across Siberia with the mediums. And there went poor Russia. Well, the Japanese haven't done too bad. I mean, they didn't expand out anywhere, but at least they didn't get taken over. And this is going to be a shorter than normal video because of just where the rounds ended. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here, guys. Well, that's going to do it for Spain 5. That puts us halfway through. And we're almost done with Japan. So after these, I got a Brazil to do, 43, and a 1960s Russia to do. I'll get right on those. And you know what, guys? Again, if you like this content, slap the shit out of like and subscribe. And I will see you back here for our next upload. Peace!